You're a jabber. Here's what you do so your jab doesn't get countered.
So if you're a jabber and your jab is getting countered, you're trying to develop your jab, but your jab is getting countered, then stay and watch this video because it's for you. Now, a lot of times when guys are trying to develop their jab, I'm a coach, I'm a trainer that teaches my fighters to develop a jab. Obviously, you gotta walk forward behind that jab. A lot of times, the fighters start to struggle with their jab getting countered. Even some of my fighters, right? Because fighters do different things when you jab. A lot of fighters react to the jab different ways. So in this video, we're gonna go over a few things that you can do when a fighter reacts to your jab a certain way. Sometimes if you guys' jab is getting countered, one thing that you're doing is you're jabbing from too close in. I'm right here, I shoot my jab from right here. He stands there and counters over the top. First of all, get that distance down with your feet. Baby steps. Touch the bag, half step back, bang, now I can land my jab from distance, right? That's how you get your distance on the heavy bag, right? I want to step back, extend my arm, and then take a half step back, right? Because now I can hit, bang, I'm not overstepping it. Now let's say a fighter he's catching your jab every time you throw, he's just blocking it, bop, bop. Not necessarily throwing a punch back, but he's blocking it, right? In that case, what I wanna do is I wanna feint, right? I wanna show him something in front of his face. I wanna show him something. I wanna feint before I shoot my jab. If he's catching it every time or throw something away with this hand, bang, and shoot down the middle, right? I wanna show him something different before I shoot my jab. Let's say the guy this is one that I see a lot of new jabbers struggle with. Let's say the guy is moving his head, right? Slips the first jab, okay? Rolls the second jab, bang, or slips the first jab, ducks down the second jab, rolls over this way. That's dangerous, right? Because if you're overstepping that, you're gonna get caught in here. He slips and he can come over the top with something over the top. I do that to my fighters all the time when I'm moving around with them, you know, just to show them. So let's say this guy is planting his feet and moving his head. In that case, you don't wanna overstep because that's a big mistake that I see happen often, overstepping the jab. Yes, you're pushing off your back foot, but it's a sharp baby step. You don't wanna lunge into the jab or take too big of a step. This guy sits there, moves his head, rolls over and throws a looping shot over the top and you get cracked, right? So practice throwing that jab from distance, bang, right? He's rolling his head. You wanna shoot that jab from distance and time the head movement, time him when he comes up and then throw the right hand, right? So you see guys doing that double jab, time, and then throw the right hand. You just see him doing this. No, double jab, time, bang, then throw the right hand, right? Or you jab, bang, then throw the right hand. Jab, take a second, then throw the right hand, right? If the guy is sitting there moving his head on you, trying to time you with a looping shot over the top, don't overcommit with that jab, all right? Remember, it's baby steps, only fools rush in. So I want sharp steps, bang, bang when I jab, right? Sharp steps, bang, bang. And I'm always prepared for the counter coming back, obviously, right? Because the jab is the most important punch in boxing, first punch taught in boxing. So what's the first counter you learn? To counter the jab, all right? So you always wanna be prepared for the counter, looking out for the counter. You're not just jabbing crazy and overcommitting with it, all right? Always look out for the counter when you're jabbing, okay? Feint, show them something different, right? Don't get caught in the same rhythm, all right? Because then people can pick that off, right? So, you know, move the hands a little bit, show them something different. Foot feints, okay? Hand feints, head feints, all right? Till the next video. Hands up, chin down. Keep fighting your fight. Protect yourself at all times. It's Coach Fire. Boxing Abundance.